Hey guys, what's going on? It's me. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all about the culture of Holi festival. So let's get started. The first thing that we should know is what is Halakha. The literal meaning of Halakha is the story of Prolid and Halakha. Once upon a time there was a demon named Halakha who had a boon from the Lord Brahma that she would unburn to death. She decided to kill her nephew Prolid because he was a devotee of Vishnu and was uninterested in her evil deeds. She took him on her lap and jumped into a fire. Because of her boon, she survived, but the boy Prolid burnt to death. However, the next day, when everyone came to the funeral ground and saw the burnt Halakha and unburnt Prolid, they were very surprised and confused. That's when Lord Vishnu manifested himself and explained to them that, just like Halakha, anyone who performs evil during their lifetime will have to face the consequences after death. And he also told them that Prolid's devotion saved him from Halakha's evil plan. Thus, this festival celebrates the victory of good over evil. Now, let's talk about when is Holi celebrated. In India, according to the Gregorian calendar, it falls in the month of March. According to the Hindu calendar, it is celebrated on the full moon day, also known as Purnima, in the month of Falguna, which usually falls between mid-February to mid-March. This year, Holi will be celebrated on March 8, 2023. What happens on Holi? People celebrate it in many different ways. Some people visit temples and offer prayers to Lord Vishnu and other deities. Others organize community feasts and bonfires. The most exciting part of Holi for children and young people is playing with colors and throwing water balloons at each other. They also sing songs, dance, and enjoy the festivities. People forget their worries and sorrows and get lost in the joy of the moment. Here are some interesting things that you should know about Holi. Did you know that Holi is also known as the Festival of Colors or the Festival of Love? It is a Hindu religious festival which is celebrated in India, Nepal, Bhutan, and other parts of Southeast Asia. It is one of the most popular festivals in India and is celebrated with great enthusiasm by people of all ages. So now you may ask, where did this tradition come from? Nobody knows exactly how the tradition began, but there are many legends and myths associated with it. One legend says that Holi was first celebrated by the ancient Indian sage and poet Myra. Another legend says that it was celebrated to mark the return of Lord Rama to his kingdom after defeating the demon king Ravana. Over the years, Holi has evolved into a celebration of the arrival of spring and the victory of good over evil. It is a time for people to forget their differences and come together to enjoy the beauty of life. Now, let's talk about how is Holi celebrated in different parts of India. Each region has its own unique way of celebrating Holi, but some common elements include the burning of a bonfire on the evening before Holi, the throwing of colored powder and water balloons on Holi, and the singing of traditional songs and dances. In Mathura and Vrindavan, Holi is celebrated with great fervor, as it is believed that Lord Krishna Krishna spent his childhood here. The main attractions are the Lathma Holi, where women playfully hit men with sticks, and the Ras Lila, which depicts the divine love between Lord Krishna and his consort Radha in Rajasthan. Holi is known as the Festival of Love. It is celebrated with great enthusiasm by both Hindus and Muslims. The main attraction is the long-lasting Holi, which goes on for several days, with each day having its own unique activities. On the first day, womenfolk gather in groups and sing and dance while putting colored powder on each other's faces. On the second day, men join in and the festivities go on for several hours. The third day is known as Doli, where everyone forgets their differences and plays with colors. In Gujarat, Holi is celebrated with great pomp and show. The main attraction is the Garba, a traditional dance form that originated in this region. During Garba, people dance around a central bonfire while singing devotional songs. In West Bengal, Holi is known as the Festival of Unity. It is celebrated with great enthusiasm by people of all communities. The main attraction is the Dol Jotra, where people carry a palanquin containing images of Radha and Krishna from house to house, singing and dancing all the way. Now, let's talk about the significance of Holi. Holi is a time for people to let loose and have fun. It is a break from the monotony of everyday life and a chance to celebrate the arrival of spring. It is also a time for people to come together and build relationships. People also put small amounts of ghee or clarified butter on the fire to represent the burning away of sins. Another custom is the throwing of colored powder and water balloons. This is a very fun activity for children and young people, and it is also a way to show affection towards one another. The colors used on Holi have special significance. The color green represents nature and Islam. The color blue represents the sky and the ocean. The color yellow represents wealth and prosperity. The color red represents courage, love and passion. And the color white represents peace and unity. Now, let's talk about the food that is eaten on Holi. Holi is a time for feasting, and people prepare a variety of delicious dishes to celebrate the festival. Some of the most popular Holi foods include gujia, which are fried dumplings filled with a sweet or savory filling, dol vada, which are lentil fritters, and samosa, which are triangular-shaped pastries filled with potatoes and peas. In addition to these savory snacks, people also eat a variety of sweets on Holi, such as laddu, which are round balls made of flour, sugar, and ghee. Barfi, which is a fudge-like sweet made with condensed milk and sugar. And halwa, which is a pudding-like dish made with semolina, flour, or pulses. So now you may ask, what should you wear on Holi? Since Holi is a festival of colors, it is best to wear comfortable and light-colored clothing. White is the most popular color to wear on Holi, as it allows the colors to pop and stand out. Other light colors such as pastels are also a good choice. You should also wear comfortable shoes, as you will be doing a lot of running around and playing. And last but not least, let's talk about the safety tips for Holi. Holi is a fun and exciting festival, but it is important to take safety precautions to ensure that everyone stays safe. Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Always use non-toxic and non-hazardous colors. Avoid playing with water balloons near traffic, as it can be dangerous. Be aware of your surroundings and don't play Holi near open manholes or other hazardous areas. Always have a responsible adult present when children are playing Holi. And in case of any emergency, know the location of the nearest hospital or medical facility. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Until then, happy Holi